Really appreciate you checking me out once again. Yeah, thank you for joining me. And to keep up to date with everything Maniacal Books related, just check out Maniacal Books on everything social, basically. I'm so rusty at this. God, I gotta have it. And don't forget to rate and review the podcast if you actually like what you hear. I'd appreciate that. That helps a long way with algorithms and behind the scenes stuff to kind of get numbers up, stuff like that. But anyway, man, look, I'm just gonna go right into it. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm ready to just run through this and go to bed. But yeah, I think last week. Oh, I need this. Last week, I kind of forgot to go through what I normally go through, like doing the box office numbers and stuff like that. And so I think yeah, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the box office numbers just to kind of kick it off. We'll run through this real quick. Number one, no surprise. No surprise at all. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Haven't had a chance to check that out yet. Looking forward to it. It looks amazing. Generally, I've heard like really amazing things about it. People seem to love it. So yeah, that should be really cool. Number two, Violent Night, which I really want to check that out. Like that looks like a crazy movie. It looks like the Christmas movie I've kind of wanted all these years. So it's like Santa turns into John McClane from Die Hard, basically, and it has a body count from the looks of it. I don't know. It looks really cool. It looks different, new, and kind of like a breath of fresh air as far as Christmas movies go. So yeah, that looks pretty cool, and it's number two. Yeah, Black Panther pulled in like 17.5 last weekend. Violent Night pulled in 13.4. Strange World is number three. Okay, it's that new yeah. So Strange World is that new Disney movie that came out. That's number three. That made like just above 5 million. I did. I honestly I can wait for that to hit the app. Like that don't. I don't think I can. That don't look like something that's worth spending like $50 to go see on the weekend. I could just wait for that to hit the app. The Menu, yeah, the Menu rounds up at number four. That looks like a really interesting, really cool movie. That's 3.4 million. Okay, yeah. So Devotion at number five. I didn't even know that was out yet. Actually, that's that war movie starring Jonathan Majors. Looks really good. I can't wait to see that one too. Yeah, that's number five at 2.7 mil. And number six is I Heard the Bells. Also, it's the story of the Christmas Carol. I love how we lose ideas and then we just start going, just doubling down. We're gonna, what would be a good story? The story about the story of the Christmas Carol. Yeah, okay, that's number six. I said number six, right? Yep, that's number six. Brought in like just over a hair over 2 million. And number six is Black Adam. It's still going strong. It's still up there at 1.5 million at number seven. The Fablemans is number eight at 1.2 million. That looks like this really kind of Oscar baity Steven Spielberg movie that's kind of like semi autobiographical. It sounds like. I don't know. I don't know. I might catch that when it's on cable or something. That looks all right. Number eight is the. Oh no, I did number eight. Number nine is Bones at All. That looks like a really interesting, really weird movie. Is that Chalamet? Timothy Chalamet, Charlemagne the God. Yeah, so Timothy Chalamet and Taylor Russell, who looks very familiar. What did I see her in? Oh yeah, my girl from Lost in Space. Okay, so yeah, Taylor Russell. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's a really weird, interesting movie. That looks pretty good. It's hanging tough in there. It's number nine right now in the box office, so it'll be a video on demand pretty soon. So yeah, I can't wait to check that out. That most likely will be a review. That definitely looks like a review. And number 10, oh, Ticket to Paradise. I think that's the George Clooney, Julia Roberts movie. I could have sworn they just did this like a couple years ago with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. It seems like the premise of the exact same movie, but in this one, I guess they're like a divorced couple and they go to like the islands, I think for their daughter's wedding or something like that, and they get pulled back together, or I don't know, go through some kind of weird hijinks. But yeah, that seemed like a complete miss to me. But yeah, that's the top 10. There's some pretty solid flicks on here. I think, especially the first two, Black Panther and Violent Night. Can't wait to see that. The Menu is still in the top 10, still going strong. And Bones and All looks like really weird. Like I can't wait to see that. And Black Adam, of course, the blockbuster. And Devotion, I have to check that out. I can't wait for that to come out. I saw the commercials and I was like, anything Jonathan Majors is in, I'm there. Like he's like one of the next great ones, you know. And so yeah, I watch anything he's in. Okay, let's pop over to the new book releases for this week in December. I'm over in the Goodreads page, and just go through the top 10 kind of like best-selling books for right now, and that would be so number one, Zodiac Academy, Sorrow and Starlight, book number 8 apparently. Carolyn Peckman and Suzanne Valenti, never heard of them, but okay. Bloody, Lost, Broken, we fight another day, but with so much stolen from us, can the fates ever twist? Yeah. Okay, so that sounds like a fantasy. All right, I might check that out. That might be a dope new series. I think I'm looking for like a new series, kind of like fantasy type of series to get into. That might be promising. Number two, book number 2, Queen of Myth and Monsters by Scarlett St. Clair, and I guess this is Adrian X Isolde series number 2 book. It looks like. It kind of threw me off for a second. So yeah, it looks like another fantasy. The next book in the epic fantasy series by USA Today best-selling author Scarlett St. Clair. So okay, I'm loving it. We're hitting the fantasy pretty hard right now. Yeah, that's all dope. I might want to. I'm gonna look into that one too. Check that out. Number 3, All the Dark Places by Terry Parlato. This says a dark new thriller perfect for fans of Megan Miranda and Sherry LaPena. No clue who those people are. Where murder exposes the dark secrets at the center of a group of friends and sets 2 women, one with traumatic past, the other Boston police detective on a hunt for truth. Well, it's rated a 4, like 4 stars, 268 ratings. I'll look into it. It don't seem like my cup of tea, but we'll see. Number 4, Nine Liars by Maureen Johnson. It's a truly devious series, number 5, apparently. I've never heard of any of these. And everything's a series now. Jeez. Senior year at Ellingham Academy for Stevie Bell isn't going so well. Her boyfriend, David, is studying in London. Her friends are obsessed with college applications. With the cold case of the century solved, Stevie is adrift. There is nothing to distract her from the questions pinging around her brain. Yeah, this seems like a hard pass for me. It's like it sounds like a YA novel. Yeah, I'm good. It sounds like an updated Nancy Drew or something. Yeah, I'm all right. That's a pass for me. Number 5, The Light Pirate by Lily Brooks Dalton. Florida is slipping away as devastating weather patterns and rising sea levels gradually wreak havoc on the state's infrastructure. A powerful hurricane approaches a small town on the southeastern coast. Kirby Lowe, an electrical line worker, his pregnant wife Frida, and their 2 sons, Philip and Lucas, prepare for the worst. I don't know. 4 stars. I'm not sure what this is actually. Is this like a mystery? Is it like a country adventure? I'm not sure what this is, kind of, but On a 4-star rated. I don't know. I might see what that's about. But number 6, Five Survive by Holly Jackson. A brand new, unmissable crime thriller from Holly Jackson, best-selling, award-winning author of Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy. What's the subtitle? Eight hours, 6 friends, 1 sniper. You know, this sounds like the next kind of movie adaptation too. Like, I won't be surprised to see that coming out in the next year or two. Uh, Number 7, Well Traveled, Jen DeLuca. The Renaissance Fair is on the move, and Lulu and Dex are along for the ride in the next utterly charming rom-com from Jen DeLuca. Okay, yeah, it's a pass for me. I'm not into them type of books. Number 8, The Widowmaker, a Black Harbor series, number 2. The cover looks all right. A wealthy family shrouded in scandal, a detective tasked with solving an impossible cold case, and a woman with a dark past collide in Hannah Morrissey's stunning new Black Harbor mystery, The Widowmaker. I might check this out. It's got 3 stars on Goodreads. I don't know. I might check it out. It sounds like something that might be up my alley. We'll see. Number 9, The Poison Season by Mara Rutherford. The outsiders are always given the choice, the forest or the lake. Either way, they're never heard from again. Okay, yeah, I might check this out too. That sounds pretty good. And number 10, oh my God, this cover art, this is the most basic cover art I have ever seen. This is, this is like stock everything, like stock footage, stock font. Good Lord. But it made it number 10. So wait, who am I to talk? I need to be taking notes, right? So number 10, 20 Years Later by Charlie Donley. What is this about? All right. Avery Mason, host of American Events, knows the subjects that grab a TV audience attention. Her latest story, a murder mystery laced with kinky sex, tragedy, and betrayal, is guaranteed to be ratings gold. New DNA technology has allowed the New York Medical Examiner's Office to make its first successful identification of a 9/11 victim in years. What are we doing here? The twist: the victim, Victoria Ford, has been accused of the gruesome murder of her married lover. In a chilling last phone call to her sister, Victoria begged her to prove her innocence. The New York Examiner's Office to make its first successful identification of a 911. What did that have to do with? Okay, yeah, okay, that's the top 10. I don't know what. It just went to 9/11 for some reason. That lost me. But what's going on in movies and books for this week? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut short my usual spiel and just go right into the right. Let's just dive right into the reviews this week. So yeah, I have 3 reviews that we're gonna do tonight. And as always, I have a quick break coming up. The same old break I've had for weeks now. And in about 30 seconds, we're just gonna go ahead and hit the horror movie Smile, Rings of Power, and House of the Dragon. So. See you in a bit.
Travel with me to a dark and isolated farm located deep in the heart of St. Mary's County, Maryland, where the only African-American farmer and his family are being tormented by something stalking around their property. Can they survive? Can they protect the farm that is their very livelihood? And can they do it with their sanity intact? Are you in the mood for dark, isolated rural horror? Are books full of ghastly green goo and reanimated corpses your jam? Then check out Mulch, the eerie inaugural novella from Maniacal Books, available today on Amazon Kindle and mcsbooks.com.